Crusader Kings 2. This is The Tides of Evening, the Evil House Dayne series. We're back with our man Lord Paramount Ronald, the Tormentor of the Torrentine, the rightful ruler and prince, the new Prince of Dorne, the Dark Prince of Dorne. And last episode, I'm still kind of piecing together what all happened. I know for a fact we took over Dorne. We had the Giscari Empire, led by Empress Daenerys Stormborn, pretty much win our war for us, and because of that, she's won a valuable ally in Dorne. Let's see how she doesn't, she's actually she kinda likes us. She doesn't like the fact that she was called into a war, but she does like the fact that she fought for a claimant. I believe we have an alliance. No, we don't. Oh, no. Our alliance broke down, right. However, we do have some children that are betrothed. Barra Tyrell is betrothed to our son, Prince Daeron, who is kinda meh. He's kinda meh. But he does like us, except for the fact that we executed his kinsman. All right, we killed his mother. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's true. That's true. Then there is Ellen Tyrell, who's only 2 years old. Is there anyone we can betroth to her? Probably not. Wendell, interesting, grandson of, in some capacity, and Emperor Wylus of Giscard, interesting. So, going forward, there's a few more objectives we need to get. We need to take Oldtown, we need to take the Arbor, we need to take the Dornish Marches, and we need to take over the Stepstones. And we need to be independent. That way, we will be an actual independent king. Okay, the House Dayne. Oh, I see it has the little Sunspear symbol. Let's just get the timer going on. There we go, and it changes to the sword and falling star of the sigil of House Dayne. Our wife currently still hates us. Looks like she survived the infection, and I don't think we've had any children with her yet. She's got a weak claim on the Torrentine. Interesting. Well, I mean, she's more like a trophy, actually. She's more of a trophy than anything else. Prince Aegir is actually in our dungeon. He's imprisoned by Lord Paramount Ronald the Tormentor. I'm not sure why he's in the dungeon. Slandered, imprisoned. Now, see, he would be a good heir because he's attractive. He's married to Lady Jera of High Hermitage. Have they already had children? No. Why are you married to such an old woman? Can we imprison her? Yeah, we could. Could we release him? Yes, we can. I don't really... Yeah, I kind of want Prince Aegir to inherit. Daeron is okay. Cassiel is still in Driftmark. I'm kind of hoping that we can invite him back once he comes of age. When does he come of age? At the end of this year. Okay, that's fine. Then there's Princess Alysanne Rothstar, who is married to Sir Laurent Tyrell, and I believe she secures some kind of alliance with the Tyrells, and they're well on their way to having children. Well, they're having lots of Tyrells. All right, so she's serving her purpose. All right, who else do we have? We have Prince Roran, who was betrothed to Selene Tyrell, okay, securing more alliances with the Tyrells. All these alliances with the Tyrells, though, may backfire on us, because they have land that we need. So something some people suggested was that we were to conspire to overthrow the monarchy again. That seems to be kind of our go-to tool. And then once we become the temporary rulers of the new noble oligarchy or republic of Westeros, then we would plot to have the Reach rebel. And once they revolt, then we could attack them. And, well, actually, I don't know if that would work. Because I don't know how that would give us... How would that give us the Arbor or the Oldtown? That would give us the option to revoke Highgarden. So, in theory, it would work something like this. Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach would be ruling the Reach. We would be the de facto ruler of Westeros for the time being. And then we would plot for him to revolt. He would revolt, but all we would have to... The only titles we'd be able to revoke would be Highgarden and the Reach. We wouldn't be able to revoke Oldtown or the Arbor. The only way we're going to get these things is if we were to declare war. Is not in a not. Yes, we could take those titles right now, but we would have to go to war with the Reach. who happens to be a really strong ally with us at the moment. Let's see, they have 18,000 men. We only have 10,000. Yes. Yes. Who rules Storm's End? Who rules the Stormlands? Ah, Daenerys does. Jesus, you got enough titles there, crazy woman? Alright, let's get the timer going. My snoops overheard Lord Timian of Gosgrace as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. Ah, you are the one plotting to get Prince Quentyn back in command. Well, let's threaten him with exposure. That should... He just laughed at the evidence. Oh, you would dare. Since he's acted dishonorably towards us, we can try to imprison him. He's got 1,000 men, and he's here in the God's grace. What is our Master at Arms doing? Still training the children. Good. Sir Lyn Corbray is still training the children. What I'm going to do is I'm going to imprison you, sir. And he can revolt if he likes. Ah, there we have it. Can we revoke that title? No. But we can call him for a trial. We can also force marry him, too. Let me see. Your wife is already married. All right, that's fine. That faction's going to go away. Have we decided what we're going to do with Quentyn Martell yet? Not really. He's got some claims on the Torrentine. He still rules the Broken Arm and Sunspear. Even if we called him for a trial, we wouldn't get the chance to take these from him. I'm wondering if we shouldn't have Lady Lara of Blackmont in Marine to improve diplomatic relations. I would like it if you actually fabricated claims. It's going to be expensive, but since we have 2 people in our dungeons right now, we could plot. We could fabricate for some claims here in Sunspear, and then once we have the claim, we can just take the title away from Quentyn. So easy. And we also have to build up our treasury for some time. We'll let him rot. Let him rot. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on some of these marriages and alliances with the Reach, because right now we could actually break some of these betrothals if we wanted to. In all honesty, it's turning colder and colder. The people of Gaston Grey can no longer work the fields. Winter in Dorne? Really? Lord Timian has ended up in prison, so there's no point in spying on him anymore. Excellent. You're absolutely right. I'm thinking about releasing Aegir, because I don't remember why we even had him in the dungeon. At age 0, your grandson Alador Tyrell died a stillborn. That sucks. That sucks. I think we're going to release Aegir. We'll release him. We'll release him. He is the future heir of the Torrentine. Change character? Nope, we're not going to do that. Appoint counselor. Yeah, we could make him an advisor for the Torrentine. Our award honorary title. Let's not insult him with that. Lordship of Gaston Grey. We have Gaston Grey. I would like to keep our domain as large as possible. We can take on 2 more titles before we hit our limit. Extravagant coronation, granted royal privilege. The holder of this kingdom retains the legal right to a royal style, despite owing fealty to a higher liege. Interesting. Loan taken. Oh, yeah. Has given personal loan. So we've given personal loans, and we have a loan we need to pay off. How much do we have to pay? 150 gold? Yeah, we should worry about that first. Worry about that first. The son was born to Sir Lauren. Okay. I'm wondering if we can't mine gold out of these pirates. See, plot to kidnap. You know, just plot to kidnap the ones with the highest kidnap percentage, and then pretty much ransom their children back. Venatus, you have 48 gold. How about your children? Would you be easy to... Any of these people really easy to kidnap? Not really, in all honesty. I'm seeing some stuff happen here in the Stormlands. We'll check that out in a second. Let's see. Can I get 200% for any of these? Anybody? Okay. Denisa of Grey Gallows, I'm seeing 207%. So we will kidnap her, and then we will ransom her back. I see the option to to face the dragon. We're not going to do that. I don't want Ronald to die. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decided to make a toast. Okay, later... essentially, we fall down and we hurt ourselves, and we hope somebody finds us. You hear the voice of Prince Aegir just before you pass out. As you wake up the next morning, it feels as if your head is about to explode, but at least you are safe. I am in debt. All right, so we owe him a favor now, which is fine. He saved us. I'm wondering if we shouldn't try to sway him. He is the future king and all. Future prince, I mean. I'm thinking maybe we should... Let's spy on Jera. See if we can't find some reason to imprison her. I'd love to see her dead. So that Aegir can actually marry a real... Ooh. The great celebrations that surrounded my coronation concluded a while ago, but the trade and wealth they have brought to Starfall are still lingering, an unexpected consequence of my generosity. Excellent. More money is always good. We're gonna find out what she's doing, and we're gonna kill her, and we're gonna find a proper wife for our son, future prince. Okay. Opportunity has arrived to abduct Daenisa of Great Gallows. 81%. Do it. Do it. My liege, I wish to intercede on the behalf of one of your prisoners, Lord Timian of God's Grace. Surely a show of mercy would please all your vassals. He is Lord of Ironwood, of the Stone Way. Lord Timian. Absolutely not. This will piss him off. This will make him like us more. Timian. Are you sure you want to release Timian? We should have him ransomed. Can we ransom him if... I want the gold, but I also want people to like us. Yeah, but you have cancer. You're going to die soon. All right, here's what we're going to do. We'll do absolutely not. We take a little bit of hit, but he's going to die from cancer anyways, and then we're going to ransom this guy. We're going to make him pay for his way out, because we need the money. We need the money. We need to build quite the chest. All right, we got more monies. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners, Prince Quentin the Rash. Surely a show of mercy. That we cannot do. We cannot let Prince Quentin leave. All right, we have captured her. We will bring her back to our dungeons, and we will ransom her. We will ransom her for 26 gold. Excellent. All right. Now, I'm kind of concerned with Wylus being married to the Empress of Giscard. I'm concerned because when we can't really attack Lord Mace right now. Is he allied to the... No, he's allied to us. He's our ally. Shit. But when Lord Paramount Mace dies, Emperor Wylus will take over, and it'll be... Christ. Emperor Wylus plus Daenerys Stormborn. I'm almost thinking that the usefulness of Empress Daenerys has run its course. The marriage between these two is very, very dangerous for our future ambitions. What is going on here in the Stormlands? Defending against Lord John of Fontaine in war against the tyranny of Empress Daenerys Stormborn. Okay, so they're trying to retake the Stormlands. That would be good for getting the Empress out of Westeros. Plot to kill, 44%. Plot to kill even lower. Yeah, Wylus Tyrell is very well liked. He's going to be difficult to kill. What is our intrigue? 13? Our intrigue's not even that good either. Aegir! Yeah, you went with the diplomacy route, didn't you? Shit. Daeron actually went with intrigue, but he's kind of shit at that too. And then we've got Cassiel, who's doing the martial education, which we couldn't even choose because he's a fucking hostage held in Driftmark, bastards. To the paranoid warlock. Oh, great. They think we fucking use magic. What is our monthly balance? 5.22. My spying on Jera Durwell has revealed her complicity in a shadowy plot to see Sir Maurice of Blackadder dead. Knowledge is power. Lady Tamara, my spying on Jera. All right, so we've revealed an auxiliary plot. Okay, that's fine, I guess. The Torrentine, the Starfall. What kind of castle do we have? Common stone Dornish. I'd like to save up as much money as we can. If you are now independent, must have a valid casus belli. Do we need to get a claim on the Dornish marches? Ah. It technically doesn't even exist. Not really. We would need to get individual claims on all of this, but if we were to push for the Dornish marches. Same thing kind of goes for all this here, too. One of my informants, a young soldier with more vices than he can afford, has managed to gain the trust of Jera and now often stands guard outside her door. I don't understand how the fellow managed it, but who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth for enough gold? He might be persuaded to get rid of Jera violently, which is actually kind of what I'm looking for. Because the last thing we need is a 40-year-old woman with diarrhea as the wife of our future heir. That would be expedient. It's relatively cheap. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Is his name Ronald or Rommel? Ronald. Ronald has done worse. He's done worse shit than that. So, this guys, I meet up with my friend, Jera's burly arms band. Okay, so essentially they stabbed her to death in her bed. All right. And she is gone. And with her death, Sir Aegir is now free to remarry. He's free to remarry, and he's not widowed at all. So I'm wondering if Aegir wasn't force married to her. Very curious. So if we wanted Aegir to marry... Okay, so here's kind of the... He's technically not in our realm. Well, he is, but he isn't. He's kind of independent. He's not in our court. I would love High Hermitage to belong to Daeron or something. Not our son and heir. Interesting. Arranged marriage between Aegir and who? There's Adeline. Adeline Neleron. She doesn't look that bad. Yes, but what are we looking for in terms of a wife for our future heir? Probably somebody who would have good genetic traits or good claims on something, right? And we can't pick the little ring marriage right there. Elias Sand. Elias Sand. Do you have any daughters that aren't married? No, Lady Doria, Loreza, Fionella Flower. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's look up characters, and we'll look up women who will join us. Join us, married, no. And we'll do it by age. We just need to see who we can bring to our court that we can then kind of push off onto onto Sir Aegir. Let's see, Delana, Gianna. I don't see really many who have great physical traits. This person holds claims to these titles. The Wolf's Woods. Yeah, but it's a weak claim. We can't really press that claim. Who else do we have? Not many. Which kind of makes sense. Not many women would want to join us if they've got claims somewhere else. Lord Horace. Oh, he's a eunuch. Let's see. So, he's a eunuch. He's not going to have any kids. So he's going to be succeeded by Sir Desmond Redwine, who is going to be succeeded by Sir Dennis Redwine, which is going to be succeeded by Rosamund. Oh, God. This is kind of super meta. Super meta. I'm wondering if that would even work. If we married the future heir of the Arbor to Prince Aegir when we're inevitably playing as him. Oh, but you know what? A betrothal wouldn't work because he could just break it and marry somebody else. That son of a bitch. Of course he would. Okay. Arena. Would he agree to this? Arena Hightower. Now, I don't know if she's going to have claims on anything. Can I look at her? Arena Hightower. Why is she even in our court? That's crazy. Let's see where she's at. Arena Hightower. But you saw that little genius trait she had. Yeah, I would love to get some children with that trait in there. Arena Hightower. It's because we invited Sir Humphrey Hightower. Let's see, he wants to become justiciar. And I agree, you'd be a good justiciar. Ask to leave court? Hell no. Appoint counselor, we'll make you the High Admiral. How about that? Or honorary title? Nope. So we made you the High Admiral, and you've got lots of children. You also have a strong claim on the High Lordship of Oldtown, which is a part of our objectives. On succession, strong claims are only given to the children who are second or third in line of succession. Right. So who will inherit this? Sir Garth Green. Okay, so High Lordship of Oldtown. Let's look at the claimants. Oh God, Wireless. Wireless fucking Tyrell. Oh, here's the line of succession. So Sir Gunther Hightower, Castellan of the Torrentine. Ah, he is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5th in line. Gawain Hightower would be 2nd in line. Sir Garth would be here, and Gawain would be his child. I don't think we have anyone he can marry. We don't have any children he can that we can marry to him. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. But I'm thinking, I don't think it'll give us any titles, any claims on anything if we marry Sir Aegir to Arena Hightower. But she does have the genius trait. And she's really young too. But that would mean that in 12 years she'd come of age and he'd be 32. Maybe he needs to start having kids right now. Maybe that's what he needs. He needs to have kids right now. And Adeline Nilarian, I mean, she's not terrible. She's not terrible. All right, let's try this again. Married to no. I just want to see if we can get anyone with really good traits that'll join us. That'll help with fertility or anything like that. I don't see any. Oh, that shit. I did see one with Hunchback. Oh, there's Hair Lip. We want to avoid all that. Yeah, there's not really many people that'll join us that have good traits. I don't blame him. Who wants to join Ronald's court? He's pretty terrible. Damn. Spy on Aegir. Let's not do that. Aegir, you're probably going to have to marry Adeline. I know a betrothal could land you with somebody with the genius trait, but that's 12 years before Arena can come of age. And technically, she is a Hightower, but she's not in any position to where she's going to be able to inherit on her own, and we might not even be able to press her claim anyways. Shit. Well, you know what? I think Aegir is going to get claims on the Arbor anyways, because it'll pass down from Ronald. You know what? The genius trait is too much to pass up on. I can't do it. The genius trait is too much, and if we're playing as Sir Aegir, we can have plenty of bastards before we get married to Arena Hightower. So let's do that. We'll see if he even agrees to it. Okay. Now, as far as our levies go, we are kind of at our max, unfortunately. Kind of at our max. Let's see, we've got Schemer. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to pay back that loan. Repay the loan in full. Loan is all paid for and done with. Quentin. My young son has finished his education in military strategy, and he's an idiot. Do you want to come back to our court? Invite to court. Lord Cassiel is not abroad. Okay. Alright, so this is really strange. I think Lord Cassiel, he is stupid. I think he's really confused, because he's in the Torrentine. He's being tutored by us. He's being tutored by us somehow, and yet he's still a vassal of Lord Jacaerys of Driftmark. Lord Jacaerys has vassals that aren't in his court. I call bullshit. I call cheating bullshit. It's probably just a bug. It's most likely just a bug. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Arena and Prince Aegir. Good. Now you have a future wife who is, you have a future wife that is, a genius. Excellent. Now, do we stay with the intrigue focus, or do we switch on over to seduction? It's warming in Starfall. Well, it all depends. It all depends. We're going to look for married women, any, in the realm. And we're looking, not married women, we're looking for married men who are trusting. Ooh. No, you got to be a little bit younger than that. And you are City of Salt Mines. All right, so you're just rulers of cities. Dagos. Okay, so if we can't find anyone who's trusting, let's see, you are a City of Red Mile. You just rule cities, huh? And you are way too old. Okay, so we don't need to look for trusting. We need to look for married men in our realm who are rulers. All right. Apparently there's not many, and they're all fucking old. Let's see. Married, yes. In prison, no. Ruler, yes. Diplomatic range, of course. Men. And then we want to do it by intrigue. Who has the lowest intrigue? Garrus. That's actually not going to work either. Shit. Okay. If we wanted to switch over to the seduction trait, what could we use that for? We probably could use it to seduce Lady Eleanor. I feel like there's going to be a lot of plotting to kill people in the future. Badwin Martell. How about we make you the guardian of us? No. Opinion of Prince Ronald. Quentin, you know we can kill you, right? We can kill you if we have to. Alright, vicious rumors. I want to see his children dead, because then we can seduce Lady Eleanor, and, well, you know how that works. Evelyn Martell. She'd probably have claims on Sunspear, too, wouldn't she? Plot to kidnap. Imprison. No. Lord Timon of God's Grace has formed an alliance with Lady Clarice of the Elbow. Let's see. She rules the Lordship of the Elbow. She's down here. Interesting. Alright, let's look at factions. Liege Loyalists, led by Lord Anders. Excellent. Prince Quentin for the Torrentine. Ah, our son! Our son is trying to put Quentin on... Well, while he's in our dungeon, they can't really press his claim. I'm kind of annoyed by that. And then there's this bastard. Let's see, we're already a schemer, but we don't... Oh, we already have a lifestyle. We're a fucking gardener. Christ. Christ. Damn. Ronald, you suck. You suck as an intrigue person. Spy on Aegir. I now see why he was in our dungeons. He was actively trying to undermine us. Today I was approached by my son Cassiel. He has told me that he has grown increasingly concerned about my eating habits. Pa, nonsense, I don't believe you. I agree, I don't believe you. Could we arrange for you to marry somebody? Who the hell is this asshole Jacaerys? Jesus. Yeah, we need Cassiel to start having kids ASAP. We just need more Danes in this world. We need more Danes ASAP. Alright, Giscar. Seems Lady Paramount Bera now rules the Stormlands. Great. Our son, that's great. His wife is now Lady Paramount of the Stormlands. Great. Super. That's awesome. My wife Elliot tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Well, it could be. I mean, she has a lot of children. She has a lot of children. Doubt besets me. Let's see. She hates us. Put my kin in the oubliette. Forced upon my kin. Yeah. Can we kill you? Actually, we can. I've thought it over. I cannot be the father of my wife Elia's baby. Let's just hire someone to find out. This is the one downside of having someone who's paranoid. This sometimes happens. But you know what? Since we're not planning to kill anybody, I think we should plot to kill Lady Claire. Oh, no. Oh, God. I just got some more terrible ideas. But you know we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. This is an evil House Dayne series, so I have to do it. We're going to kidnap her. And the reason we're going to kidnap her is that we're going to hold her in our dungeons until she comes of age, and then we're going to force ourselves on her. Why? Because then we can have children that will inherit the elbow. Just so terrible. God damn it. So terrible. At least I think that'll work. Oh, man. But you know what? This is what we would do. This is the Dark Star series, and that's what the Dark Star would do. In the spirit of Lord Gerold, has used a favor to get the Chief General position, getting Sir Timian Corgyle fired. Finally, an opportunity to abduct her. Nope, let's wait till we get full percent. I mean, hey, you know, it's not our fault, because there's a lot of people that want to see her taken out. The maid I hired to gain my wife Elia's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about a pregnancy. Hire more spies. We will do that. We also need to begin thinking about how we're going to, well, take out the Tyrells. We need to take out... Lord Paramount Mace is probably going to die from the Bloody Flux, but we need to kill his son, Wylus. We need to kill his son. And because I think that will dismantle well, essentially any support the Giscari Empire has here in Westeros. We need to get rid of them because they control the Dornish marches. We need that. We also need the Reach to be weak, and we need them to be a potential enemy so we can press our claims for the Arbor and the Oldtown. And then it'll be a simple matter of becoming independent and getting all the stepstones, and then bingo bang. Bingo bango, the Torrentine is its own independent kingdom. Hire more spies, do it. Do it. My prince, Quentin Martell, has been defeated. His reign of misrule has come to an end, and stability has been brought to Sunspear. Lord Badwin Martell, his heir, shall henceforth rule Broken Arm as your lord. Ah, Quentin is now unlanded. Interesting. What can we do with him now? We could probably just kill him, right? This will upset rulers in the Reach. Why? Why? Release from prison, ransom prisoner, plot to kill him. Let's just execute him. Let's see, Lord Trystane. Ah, died in dungeons. Okay. Lord Trystane, invite to court. Could we kill him? No, we can't. Strong claim on the Torrentine. Let's see, Lord Badwin. You have a weak claim on the Torrentine. Could we betroth you to anyone? Yeah, we could, but we're not going to. Evelyn Martell. Well, I mean, can they push for Sir Quentin of the Torrentine anymore? I mean, we'll hold him in our dungeons until this faction goes away. Finally, an opportunity to abduct Lady Clarice of the Elbow has arisen. 81%. Do it. Do it. 81%. Come on. I write on behalf of the Iron Bank to express consternation at the actions of your bannerman, Lord Badwin Martell. I shall issue a reprimand. The spies I hired at great expense to discover anything suspicious about my wife Elia and her pregnancy have failed to turn up anything at all. Okay. That is the downside of paranoia, is that you sometimes suspect that you have illegitimate children even when they're totally legitimate. We have succeeded. We have captured Lady Clarice, and we will have her in our dungeons. And he's going to be kind of pissed because we kidnapped a relative. And I'm thinking maybe we'll keep her in the dungeons until her health starts to wane. She only has to survive for 2 years. And the reason we're going to do that is then she'll have children that I think will be able to inherit the Elbow. So it's just another way of us spreading the Danes throughout the Torrentine. Almost like a reign of terror. Almost. And we won't need the seduction focus either. Curious. Who are we spying on? I think we're still spying on our son. Lady Clarice is currently in my captivity. No, we will let her rot for the moment. And if she dies, her heir will be Cedric Southmere. A husband and wife a musician couple has arrived from Lys. Courtly Love Pa. I remember those two. They will be well paid, I assure you. Prince Ronald. Gillian. Jillian? Oh, Jillian. Adulteress. Huh? Oh, well. Oh, well. If you wanted to kill Lord Mace. Could we kidnap Lady Marjorie? No, not really. Can we kill Wylus? No. Apparently, she is dead. Empress Daenerys Stormborn was murdered. So who rules Giscard now? High King Gerold of Giscard, and he's a Florent. Oh, God. He's a Florent. Plot to kill. And this empire is over here, is it not? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Well, I mean, at least the future wife of Prince Daeron is going to be the Lady of the Stormlands. My wife Elia asked me to buy her some new clothes. My dear, you do not need new clothes. You are already wonderful. Yes, I'm sure that's going to endear her to us. I'm sure she's not going to forget about all the horrible things we did to her and her family. Serene Waters tried to catch the dragon Duskfire and failed. Rain Waters, you are here now, the dragon Duskfire has built a lair. Yeah, I mean, aren't we wards of Duskfire? Yes. It's an ugly dragon. We attempted to tame Duskfire once before, and we lost a hand because of it. We lost a hand, so I don't think we're going to attempt that again. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here because we are well over our time. Things are proceeding forward. Ooh. I have learned from my little birds that Sir Aegir plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark. I don't really want to abduct my son again. I like him being friendly with us. Okay. Alright, so as far as what we accomplished this episode, we began contemplating plans of how we're going to make the Reach into our enemies. They're still at war with them. Okay. Still at war. Interesting. So we kind of we did some housekeeping. We paid off some of our loans. We captured some valuable noble women that we're going to use to spread the Dayne genes. We arranged some more marriages. We have our son out of the dungeons, betrothed to someone who's actually worthwhile and prepared to inherit like he's supposed to. And we're now trying to figure out how we're going to make the Reach no longer an ally. No longer an ally, because we need to press our claims. We need to press our claims now. And the way we're going to do that is probably by kidnapping Lord Paramount Mace after we break our non-aggression pact, and then claiming the Reach. Oh, no, we can't claim the Reach. We can't claim the Arbor or anything if he's in our dungeons. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. We're going to have to see how things unfold in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you want to help me make more content, be sure to go on over to my Patreon page. I have been the Golden Joblivian. This has been Prince Ronald, the Tormentor of the Torrentine. And until next time, I will see you all later.